Ever felt lost in your faith journey? You're not alone. Hello, beloveds. I'm Rachel Njogu. Welcome to Paving the Community. Here we do have open and honest conversations about faith, purpose, and relationship as Christians. No filters, just real people, real stories, and real growth. Let's get started. Today, I do have a man who has a lot of hats. I don't want to butcher around, but I just want him to introduce himself. So
I'm literally wearing hats today.
you are. I'm not hats. So, who are you? What do you do?
Depending on group of schools or which school you went to, some people call me Enoch, like you. Some people call me Enoch. Enoch or Enoch Wambua is my name. I am a musician. That's my first love.
Mm-hmm.
And then being a musician has branched me out to doing other many things like events. I'm an event planner. I'm a music teacher. I teach voice and guitar. I want to get into traveling more this year. And other things. Yeah.
Okay. Sawa.
Yeah.
So where did Enoch grow up? Like where did you grow up in?
A friend of mine calls me a city boy. I was born in Nairobi. I've grown up in Nairobi. I went to school.
Is Nairobi.
No.
Oh.
Shago is Ukambani. But I grew up in Nairobi. Went to school in Nairobi. Yeah.
Okay. And how are you able to know your purpose?
How was I able to know my purpose? That's interesting.
And first, Steven, what is purpose?
Purpose is what you are created to do, what God set you to do. And the as I grow up, I'm realizing your purpose can change as you grow, as you morph to who you are. I realized music is what I want to do early. I grew up in a very, very musical family. I'm the last born in a family of 4. I've heard you guys talking about last borns. Let's not get into that. But I'm a last born in a family of 4, and I used to hear my siblings sing. And so harmony and singing for me came naturally. I'm actually a pastor's kid as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to hear guys sing, and my siblings sing, and then now I just started naturally adding my voice into the harmony. I was the 4th harmony. Yeah. So when my dad is preaching somewhere and he has walked around with his kids, yeah, for real. We even prepare. We used to prepare. Nilikuwa na feel formal. Hapana, like a presentation. At first nilikuwa na feel formal. I'm like, why am I not being included in this? And then funny thing is, I'm the one who took it up as a career. The others were just singing that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, and also in the house, if you're in a pastor's house, there'll always be a music instrument. Yeah.
I know.
So at some point there was a guitar, at some point there was a keyboard, at some point there was even a bass guitar. So my brother taught me how to play the guitar, the basics. So that's how, like, music was in the house one or another. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you can continue. That was when you were still young.
Yeah.
In high school.
In high school, okay, before high school, transitioning from, my dad was away, was out of the country, and then he came back around that time when I was finishing primary. And so at that time I'd realized, okay, I'm interested in music, I'm interested in guitar actually. And so he paid for my classes in church, in church. So I started playing the guitar at that point. And then in high school, I started doing music, like in class. So I was like, the things I have learned is what we're learning in class. So connecting that was interesting. Yes, and it expanded me to possibilities. Yeah. But the initial plan was just to play guitar. But when I was learning how to play the guitar, I realized I need to sing what I'm learning. So that's how I realized, I can. This singing is a serious thing.
So how did you start music as a career?
You know, when it starts as a passion, you're not sure career, passion, career. I remember as early as Form 3, I was part of a group. We used to sing a cappella. There was a singing competition that was called High School. It was a talent competition called High School Got Talent from
High School Got Talent.
Yeah. By he's called Bishop G. I don't know if you've.
Was it being aired?
No.
Okay. So, but I don't know it.
Yeah. But it's borrowing from the American Got Talent concept to high school. Yeah. So the guy came to our high school and we were part of that competition and we won like 50K. Imagine 50K.
You and your friends.
Yeah.
At that time, it was a lot of money.
At that time, yeah. Yeah. So if it's that was my first pay in music, and then immediately after high school, we formed a band called Lots of Love, and immediately after high school, now we transitioned into getting gigs and playing around Nairobi. Yeah, we did so many gigs that time. Actually, our music was played on Kiss.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's I can't say exactly when it became professional, but it was just in the process of high school and after high school.
Uni,
I got to do music. My degree is in music, so now I got into it even deeper. I was in Daystar, and so the culture of the school also exposed me to performances, to productions, and to the industry actually in a way. But I was already in the industry. Yeah.
Okay. Then after uni.
After uni.
How did you even start being a musical teacher, if that's the right word?
Interesting. The person who taught me guitar gave me my first class. Yeah. I was like, I am very busy, take this student. So I just started, I think that should be after high school, before getting to campus. So I started teaching.
So you started even before?
Yeah. But it was simple. It was just home classes. At that time, I think I was being paid 500 for a class. 500, 600. Yeah, that was literally just transport. But it was a good way to yeah, I actually say I understood the guitar better when I started teaching. Yeah. Because now you have to explain what you're doing. Yeah. So it's interesting. Even singing, I've realized I'm becoming a better singer through teaching. Yeah.
And for Hedgehog Creative, that word, nimesema vizuri.
Yes.
How did you start it? How did you actually start it?
What exactly?
The recordings that you do.
The podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Hedgehog Unplugged. Hedgehog Unplugged started off as a gig. So Hedgehog was on a bigger space than where it is right now. So it was a space that can do acoustic performances. And so let me take you back first. My interaction with the Hedgehog, I went there as a music teacher because they offer guitar classes as well. So I got to interact with the owner of the space and we vibed. And at that time she was interested in starting a thing just to market the music shop. It's a music shop. And so we partnered. So I started doing a gig there called Hedgehog Unplugged, and it grew. Like people who I used to look up to, I still look up to in a way, were asking to perform in the event because of how it had grown. yeah, it was a niche event, but it was interesting. We were able to host, mention them, Eric Wainaina, Enoch Wambua,
The greats.
Lisa Odor. Yeah, so now the shop moved to a different space, and I transitioned to doing events for Sarit, now the mall. A whole long story. But now after that, now we realized we can use this space and do a podcast. So it transitioned from being a gig to now being a show where we're doing the same thing. We're calling different people and having conversations. Because some of those conversations, like for me, I've really grown in my craft and in my career because of having conversations with people who are in the industry. So it's just like this, having conversation in front of a camera, but now talking about the industry, talking about different people, different musicians, and different people in the creative industry.
So you get to listen and learn.
Exactly. Yeah.
And do the work.
Yeah.
Now for Wambua African Global, because me and you through that.
Yeah.
How did you start it?
Same thing. As a musician, I was not getting enough performances. So I figured, why not curate my own events? So we started. The plan was Wambua African to curate events for me. Yeah. So that's how we started. Actually, I performed in the first Hedgehog Unplugged. Yeah. So, and then now it has morphed to whatever it is right now. I feel like it is even bigger than me now. Yeah, because now we are curating events and we're doing the same now in different places. So Wambua African came from that. It was a company that curates events. So I started curating for myself, and then now opened it up to clients, to different people. Yeah.
Okay. For Wambua African Global, what's the vision?
What's the vision for Wambua African? I was actually working on some application.
Because you asked us which international musician.
Can you? I saw your answers. Yeah. The vision is to. I was working on mission statements and vision. So you're testing if I've. So the vision for Wambua African is to curate professional events and well-organized events in this country, because I feel like there's usually this notion of what I don't like when Kenyans say, your event itaanza late, twende too late. We want to change that culture. Our events start on time. You have actually seen events I've done, and you've seen how we keep time. And if we end up being late, is because of external factors. And working with people, you'll end up being late sometimes. But my vision and my intention for this is to make sure that the industry is professional. I don't like how people say promoters didn't pay them. I don't like hearing those stories, and they still happen to date, even with our peers.
Yeah.
But as Wambua African, we're intentionally changing that. If we agree that this is the amount I need to pay you, I make sure that the client has paid me that amount, or whatever. If we're producing our own event, we make sure that everyone is paid well and on time. Yeah, so that's what we want to cover, that gap in the industry, and to just be very professional and to produce top-notch experiences. Yeah, international standards.
Okay. And what inspires you in selecting any type of artist to come here in Kenya?
To come here in Kenya, unasema ni kama I have brought many people.
Okay.
But amen to that. The thing that has happened is we were able to bring Called Out. and it's this is a believers platform, so they will understand when I say I had it from God. I was actually washing dishes. This is story ya Jaba. I was washing dishes and I had God tell me, Called Out is coming to Kenya and you'll be part of it heavily. So start preparing, even reach out if you need to. Yeah, and so immediately I heard that, I reached out and they were very responsive. We had a conversation. At first they were, you know how when you're interacting with people and they don't trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But by the grace of God, we got Noel Deritu. Noel Deritu hooked us. Yes. Hooked us up. And I have worked with Noel before. So it's like, hey, trust these people are good. And they have worked, he has a song with Called Out. So they already have a relationship. Yeah. So that's how it happened. We were able to work together. He came 2023. 2023, he came for small meet and greet.
Yeah,
which was a small event. Hey, you have details. You've done your research.
Because I got born again at that time.
Ah, awesome. And then the next year, he reached out. He wanted to do now a full concert because he was working on his tour, his Africa tour. And Kenya was the first country. Yeah. So I don't have like a formula. This is the kind of artist.
Yeah.
Like if it aligns, if it works out, it
works out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that at the end of this year, there's one we want to do. At this point, I can't even say who and what is happening. Yeah. But yeah, we're working on something.
Roll out. Okay. Yeah. Now, for you, what I've learned, how you found out your purpose is you indulged in different activities. So through them, you knew, kumbe Kwambo is good at this and this and this and this. Yeah. But let's say there's somebody out there, they don't know yet their purpose. How will you advise them? What are some of the steps that they need to take in order for them to walk in purpose?
There's many ways this question can go. But what is coming to mind right now is living. Living and realizing what you enjoy doing. For example, for me, I was able to realize early that I love music. I love listening to music. I grew to learning how to write music because garbage in, garbage out. Yeah. So what do you love to do? What do you enjoy doing?
Do
it. Yeah. I know there's the social pressure of do something serious. Do something serious. And people told me this can be a hobby and you can be doing other things. But I'm really grateful that I was able to go to school because school gave me structure. Give me structure and exposed me to other things. Being in a community, actually, sometimes I feel like being in a community is more than even what is in class. Yeah, because I hear people who are passionate about music or passionate about other things, and they're like, I'm not going to school. But there's some discipline that school gives you, and there's the victory of completion. That's a reward. Yeah. But I would say just answer those questions. What do I love doing? What do I enjoy doing? Do I want to get into photography and take photos? Do I enjoy seeing photos? Do I enjoy painting? Yeah. Like, I think it is just be ready. Present yourself to life and it will show you your purpose. And same for me. I stumbled upon music. And I was bold to open that door. Yeah.
Okay. And what inspired your song by the title Show Me?
Hey, you came ready.
Hiyo kwanza ilikuja jana nikasema I must ask Enoch that
Show
question.
me.
Yeah.
Show me how to be a better version of me. You know, when we have conversations with you, we usually ask questions. So
Hey,
like,
I love when you
"Wah,
tell
la,
me,
la, la,
you tell me I'll answer them when
In
come
the
for
podcast.
Say you're here.
The time is now."
No, never.
So I had traveled. I was away, and I'll not get into details of why I had traveled. So when I came back to Nairobi, this song came. Like literally, I wrote this song in, I think 20 or 30 minutes. Word and melody, because I just took the guitar,
20
started
to
playing.
30. So 30 minutes.
Around 30 minutes, yeah. And it came word for word. I think that was my desire that time, was and to be a better version of myself. I was understanding how God loves me, and I felt like I need to emphasize it in a song. Yeah. So literally, what I am saying is, in the song, is what was in my heart that season and that period, which I think still is where I am right now. Yeah.
What are some of the barriers that you think normally hinder us from becoming not better, but those barriers normally hinder us in walking in purpose?
In walking in purpose, one of the biggest is doubt, feeling that you're not good enough. Do you know how many times I've fought that thing? That is one of the biggest hindrance, and I have seen it. I've been able to interact with great people, and some of these people, actually most of them, struggle with that thing of self-doubt sometimes.
How do you mean?
Yeah. And I feel like it's a thing that should stop. We should fight it. Yeah, we should fight it and do what we need to do. And a concept a direction that I had not thought about until someone showed me recently is the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what the word says.
Okay.
Do you know even killing, stealing, and destroying applies even in purpose? And so that's how fear, that's how doubt creeps in. Anxiety, because that's how the enemy wants you not to get to your potential. Earlier today, I had a class today, and I was having a conversation with the dad after, and he was telling me we're talking about the progress of the child and how things are. Interesting thing, I'm teaching the child and the mom.
Wow.
So the conversation was with the dad, the mom, and myself. And he gave a very interesting story that the lecturer was telling them in school, that a bodybuilder, like a strong person, a build-up guy, has exactly the same muscles as all of us in this room.
For really?
Yeah.
But why are they so pumped up?
Because they have worked them out. Yeah. All our muscles are the same. A fat person, a thin person, and a buff person. All our muscles, the tricep, the what, all those muscles are the same. It's just that one has chosen to work them out. Yeah. So for us to get into our purpose, we need to work out our muscles. We need to practice. We need to do what we need to do to become excellent and become great. Yeah, I don't know if I've answered your question.
Yeah, you have.
Said a lot.
So the first one is fear, doubt, anxiety.
Yes.
Also listening to other people's opinion. Maybe you can broaden that.
I would say it's you can look at it in several perspectives. One, listen to the right people. I would say that. I would add that. Listen to the right people. There are people who have good intentions and have seen what you have not seen. Definitely get advice from them. But someone who has not experienced, has no understanding or perspective of what you're doing, please don't listen to those ones. Yeah. So it depends on how you look at it. Yeah.
Now I have a question. Now for you, God has made you a steward of kids that are not your own. So how are you ensuring that you're guiding them in the right manner?
Like teaching.
Yeah, like what are you doing in order for them like to walk in the right path?
I think being passionate about what I do is my number one motivator. Yeah, because I love music. I enjoy music. I enjoy singing. I enjoy making people sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's usually very fulfilling to see someone move from not knowing to knowing. I usually sleep very well at night when I see that happen. Yeah, and it has taught me how to be very patient and to, when people I teach adults and I teach kids as well. So when a kid has been in school and they have been doing maths and all those other boring stuff, and they come to do music, and I see how they glow, how they become happy, and how they move from. I usually love when I'm teaching. Then today I saw it with the boy when they say, "Oh, okay," or when they are playing and they discover something. Oh, yeah, and that's usually So that is my motivation. Yeah. There are kids who are slow because they're different people. There are kids who are slow, so I have to be patient. I have to take time with them. There are ones who are very fast, and I have to give them new challenges every day. Like this one. This one is very smart. I will teach them something today, and they will get it. And they will be practicing the whole week. When I meet them next week, they have worked on it. They have even tried to do other new songs with the same concept. Yeah.
That's good. Me, remember, when I was in class 6, we actually used to have music classes. And that teacher, he was called Sir Patrick, I'll never forget. He used to, in order for us to know our voices, we used to sing, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So, after when you sing, the farthest pitch that utafika, that's how we were being segmented. So we all actually loved music and life skills. Yeah. Compared to these other subjects, zenye a teacher will diminish a child because that's how you come good at mathematics. So whether for you, with that psychology of how you were brought about, what are you trying to do differently with your kids?
With my teaching? I usually say I teach very differently from how I was taught.
Yeah.
It is not one shoe fits all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have realized there are kids who enjoy the practical more than the theory. The theory is important. But if your strength is on practical, let's work on practical. Let theory catch up. Because the important things that you need to understand, that theory will need to come to play. Yeah. So you see, like the do, re, mi, fa. So you have to understand the basics. I don't know if I've answered that question correctly.
You have. Your purpose is singing. Now, what do you love about your purpose and everything that you do as Kwambua?
Yeah. Do you know, actually, back to the question of purpose, it's more, it's your life. How do you live? Your purpose is, do you share your light to people? Do you share?
Oh, you're asking now me?
No. I'm answering your question. Like, purpose is more, for me, it's not just music. Music is part of it, is a core, part of it, but I feel like more of it is sharing God, sharing Jesus to the world
So, Pastor Enoch,
through music,
through music.
through events, through whatever, through teaching, through interacting with kids and encouraging them, showing them that it is more than education, it is more than even this music. This music is just a tool. Yeah.
Yeah, because we all can't be pastors, evangelists,
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
For me, purpose is the reason to live.
Exactly. That's actually the reason to live.
Yeah, reason to live.
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't answered the last question.
Ask it again.
What do you love about your purpose and the things that you do as Enoch Wambua?
What I love about my purpose is that it's enjoyable. I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy part of what I do is I was actually thinking about it this past week. And you see, it's still in music. I love it how, as part of, I don't know if I should mention, but as part of the events we do, there's music we curate for a mall.
Yeah.
And we get choirs to come and sing. So there's this one time we had a choir and we were just roaming around the mall. And when we get, I loved seeing how when we get to a space and the choir starts singing, I see how even old people will come and they'll even start dancing.
Yeah.
People who, before we started singing, they were gloomy. They had serious faces. They're not even smiling.
Yeah.
And then when music starts, you just see people glowing and smiling and being happy, even whistling or humming
and
as
snapping.
they walk away. Yeah. So I feel like that's my purpose. I am a noisemaker. I am a musician. When music just starts, you see people glowing up and hope that comes through music. Yeah. And I've seen how God has shown me that I don't need to be the one singing all the time.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Yeah. How I can curate hotel events. And I'll be the one behind it. I'll be the one who has curated it. I'll be the one who has planned everything. But I'll not be the one receiving glory sometimes.
You know, that means that you don't have pride and ego. Do you know there are people who normally just want to be at the front of everything?
Yeah. I think it's wisdom. I don't know. Yeah, let other people shine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you actually are the one who shared this. The video by Todd. Yeah. I loved it. I even shared it. When people around you are winning, it's more fulfilling than you receiving all the glory.
Yeah.
I love it when people around me are winning. I love it when people I am working with get more gigs.
Yeah.
Through me or even not through me.
Howdy.
When people around you are winning, it means that you will automatically win as well. Yeah. So I don't see the need to always be the one shining. Shine with people around you. If people around you are shining, you will definitely shine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to ask another question, but it's not under this topic. But I'll ask because sasa imekuja. How do you select your friends?
How do I select my friends?
I don't know what imekuja.
You're
but
asking interesting questions. How do I select my friends? I'm there's a friend of mine who believes that I'm a very random person and things come as they are. If we vibe today, if we interact and we have a good connection, personally I don't force issues. I wouldn't say I select life and God.
I know later.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not selective?
I'm not selective. That's relative. Depends on what.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say this though about friendship and about people. you really need to guard your heart and your energy, because the people who are around you will dictate. If you're around people who are negative, you'll also be negative. If you're around people who are positive, you'll also be positive. So yes, I'm selective. I'm selective of people who, if you're always complaining, I will stay away from you. If you're always complaining, if you're always thinking small, I will intentionally stay away from you. Yeah, or I will point it out. So work on yourself.
No change.
Yeah. So I will say that that's the only thing that I'll be. Yeah, I've found myself intentionally being around people who are positive, people who are dreamers. I'm a dreamer. I am a dreamer. If I come tell you that I have had, when washing dishes, that I'm supposed to bring a UK artist,
Yeah.
and you tell me, yeah. So you see how you need to guard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so how do you know who to tell, who not to tell?
Chama cha juza. Chama cha juza. You will see. You will hear. You'll see. You'll show. Yeah.
Okay. We are done with our episode, but I'd want you to tell these people one thing about finding purpose. I'm to any random thing that you want them to know.
Like a parting shot.
Yeah.
Just do what you need to do. Yeah. If you have a feeling, if you've had an idea and you want to try it out, imagine the difference between you and someone who has done this is just doing it. Yeah. As I'd said earlier about muscles, we all have the same muscles. It's just which ones are you working out. Yeah. So just do what you need to do and do it excellently. Yeah.
Also, I don't know why I need to add this, but also with finding your purpose, I guess that's what I've asked you regarding how you select your friends. Also, when you're in a good circle or a healthy circle and you don't know your purpose yet, those people will be able to like tell you, hey, bedha Enoch naonangu plan events vizuri, then as in they will lead you to your purpose. You. So that's why also you need to be wise in selecting whom you let to be in your inner circle. So and Enoch, where can people be able to reach you on your social media platforms?
Everywhere. Enoch Wambua, Enoque is
Facebook.
how I write my name. Yes, Enoch Wambua, all over, Twitter, TikTok. Yes, you can you can follow me on Enoch Wambua on all social media platforms. Enoque is how I spell my name.
But is that your name?
Yes.
Ama yako ni ENOCH, then you change it to EN.
Without saying a lot.
Yes.
I will say.
So ni hiyo.
It is. How I write it is Enoch in French.
Oh,
it's the
Lord,
French spelling.
Enoch. So you see your name ENOQ.
It is.
It's not. Yours is ENOCH.
Okay, for real, what is in the certificate and in ID official documents is CK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but how I write it is ENOQUE. Yeah, which is the same Enoch but in French.
Ni sawa.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for accepting the invitation.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. And guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Looking forward to having you in the other episode. Kwaheri.